What's going on, guys? Good afternoon, and hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to our third video in our Stock Market for Beginners series brought to you by Expert Influencer Academy. And I'm excited to make this video for you guys because in this video, we're actually going to start talking about what to look for when you want to invest in a stock. So, in the first video, if you've watching and following along in our series, in the first video, we actually talked about what a stock is and what you need to do in order to buy and sell stocks. In the second video, we talked about my favorite way of investing, which is investing and in stocks that pay dividends. Dividends, remember, are payments that a company makes you every 3 months as a reward or as a payment for being a part owner in their company. And today I actually want to share with you some tools and some strategies that I use on how to pick stocks. So hopefully after this video, you'll have the tools and everything you need to order to start looking for stocks to purchase. I just want to tell you, all the information that I've been reading and able to make these videos is coming from The Beginner's Guide to the Stock Market by Matthew R. Kratter. This book was so good, and his books are so good that I actually bought the physical copy. I highly recommend. It's super light reading. It's only a couple hundred pages, and it reads really well. I've got some links below if you want to check that out for you to actually go purchase a copy. And remember, if you want to open a brokerage account, if you want to learn actually buy and sell stocks, you can always check out my Robinhood link in the description below. When you sign up, it is free. It is always free. And when you sign up, you'll get your first stock free. I'll get a free stock as well. So today, guys, I want to talk to you about how to pick a stock. So I know that it's super complicated and people make it really complicated, but I want to share with you the fastest and easiest way that I've learned from reading and doing research and things like that, that you can things that you can use to really determine if the stock that you're interested in buying is good for you. And what you're going to need, guys, is Yahoo Finance. That's the tool that I use that has worked really well for me. So that's finance.yahoo.com. There's a link down below that you can click on and it'll take you there. And I don't know if I can share my screen. No, I can't. Okay, so Yahoo Finance. And once you're at Yahoo Finance, if you have a stock that you've picked that you want to check out, so I'm going to go ahead and go here to Apple. You can just type in the ticker for the stock in the search box there, and it'll pull up the stock. Now, how do you know if a stock that you want to invest in is good? This is the simplest way that I found out that you can do it. So after you have your stock picked out, you want to go to the tab that says Statistics. And when you're on the Statistics tab, these are the first two indicators that you want to look at. So you want to make sure that the current price of the stock is higher than the 50-day moving average, and you want to make sure that the 50-day moving average is higher than the 200-day moving average. And you're going to find this under stock price history in Google Finance. So if the current stock price is higher than the 50-day moving average, and that 50-day moving average is higher than the 200-day moving average, and as long as it pays a dividend, because remember, I'm a dividend investor, and that's what I'm sharing with you guys, how to build wealth over the long run and be a dividend investor. But if those two indicators, those three indicators, the 50-day, the 200-day, and the dividend, if all those are there, then it's a pretty safe bet that the stock that you want to invest in is a sound investment. That's it. That's the whole video. So Yahoo Finance, right? It's super easy. Now, I'm not saying that these are all the indicators. They're not, obviously. You want to look at a company's financials. You want to look at their dividend rate, at what they're paying. You want to search websites like Market Watch and CNBC, Fox Business, to see if you can find any positive or negative news about the company. But just to try out and to take a stab at it and to test the waters, the real big indicators are, remember, does it pay a dividend? Yes? Okay, great. That's a green flag. Is the 50-day average is the current stock price higher than the 50-day average? Yes. Is the 50-day moving average higher than the 200-day average? Yes. Then it's probably a sound investment. And you can do that again. Yahoo Finance, finance.yahoo.com. It is a super easy tool to use. It's free. If you have a brokerage account, you can actually link it to Yahoo Finance, and then it tells you all kinds of great things. I mean, it tells you if your portfolio is high risk, low risk. It lets you know the daily moving averages. It lets you know how much in dividends you're making. So it's a great tool. They have a premium version or a free version. I just use the free version. But guys, that's pretty much it. That's how you know if you're picking a good stock. If the 50-day moving average is below the current if the current stock price is below the 50-day moving average, and that 50-day moving average is below the 200-day moving average, then that stock is going to be a risky investment. It's going to be risky. So remember, when you hold the stock for a long period of time, you're an investor. When you hold the stock for less than 24 hours, that makes you a trader. Trader strategies and investor strategies are different. I invest in dividend stocks to build my long-term wealth. I take those dividends, reinvest them in stocks so that I can get compounding interest. But guys, that is the gist of it. I hope you guys found this video useful. I've had a lot of people reach out to me and be like, hey, what do you think about this stock? What do you think about that stock? When you message me and you ask me, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to Yahoo Finance. I'm pulling up the statistics for the stock. I'm checking the current price. I'm checking the 50-day average. I'm checking the 200-day average. If everything is up, then I'm going to tell you it's a good investment. If everything's down, I'm going to tell you to be a little cautious. Guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Remember, this is about making investing easy. Just things that I've learned over the quarantine. I've really gotten into the stock market, so I'm just trying to provide you the fastest, best information possible to jump in and start having your money work for you. All right, guys, thanks a lot for checking it out, and I will see you in the next video.